What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Listen, bitch. Mm-mm-mm. Alexis Davis, you going to jail like a motherfucker. I'm just saying. Alexis is about to go meet up with them thug girls up in cell block C in a minute. I don't feel bad for Alexis at all at this point because I'm like, you did this to your damn self. They done told you, put that liquor down. She don't want to listen. They done told you, put that alcohol down. Alcohol ain't nothing but the devil. And look what happened. She let the devil use her. See what happened? She done let that vodka use her. And this fool done picked up a syringe and stabbed the wrong man. This is just like the time where Carly ordered that hit on Franco and Olivia got shot instead. Mm, damn. Two botched hits on Franco going wrong. Lord. Now she done stabbed Dante with some little mess or whatever they call it, little cane, whatever the hell they call that. Now Dante cold in, he in critical condition. I was like, what the hell, Alexis? You about to go to prison? Ain't it? Diane can't help you. The late great Johnny Cochran can't help you. Nobody can help you. What the hell was she thinking? I agree with Sam. Unfortunately, I agree with Sam. Alexis, you have hit rock bottom. Now you up in here. You done dodged one legal nightmare and traded that in for another, a worse legal nightmare. If Dante dies, heifer, that's murder. Are you crazy? What the Alexis? What? Has everybody in Port Charles lost their damn mind? Sonny running around acting a plum fool. He done lost his memory. Christina's still stuck in that attic. She about to be released. Alexis, you run around drinking, stabbing folks. Franco run around hearing voices. Peter run around threatening his damn sister. Jason run around trying to clean up messes and declare people dead. Nina running around trying to, find out why the hell this person got the necklace. Carly trying to clean up that mess and switch necklaces. What the hell is going on in this town? What is in the water? What are y'all drinking in the water in Port Charles? Like, what the hell is going on around this place? I want to know. Cause this don't make no sense. This don't make no damn sense. Like, it's just it's a lot of foolishness going on in this town, and I'm here for all of it. Almost all of it, almost, because we still need to wrap up this Sunny business. But yeah, Alexis, you done fucked up. You done clucked up. You clucked up in a major way. You have. You're done. You're done. Nobody can save you. I'm glad Jordan and them done put the clink clinks on her because she going to prison. Chase, whoever locked her up, you're going to prison. You better hope like hell Dante wakes up and clear your name. You better hope he drop charges against you. You better hope. Because I think that's the only thing that can save Alexis is Dante at this point. Because he the victim. Other than that, you're going to prison. Arrivederci. You're going to jail. Bye-bye. Them big girls going to get a hold of you up in there, I'm telling you. And even though she old, she still look cute for her age. So, them girls, they ain't had no action in a long time being up in that prison. So you fresh meat up in there. Tender meat too. Seasoned meat. Cause Alexis is seasoned. That's a veteran piece of meat right there. So, and I'm pretty sure they heard about her killing Dr. Neil in bed with that good Il Nana. So, hey, they gonna want to try the Punani. I'm just saying. Even though he didn't die because of that, but still, they gonna think that because the gangster girls in prison, they don't really read. You know what I mean? Well, not all of them. But anyway, yeah. So Alexis, you're done. Your freedom is over. So anyway, Sam running around trying to find out how the hell Franco is gonna insure, like what insurance policy did he take out, like what deal did he make, just in case he goes back to his old ways. So Franco pretty much informs her that if something happens to him, if he reverts back to his old self, then Jason will kill him, basically. Well, at least he did that. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but you know, Franco did what Franco had to do, I suppose. But I feel bad for Franco because you know you got this tumor. You're pretty much knocking on death's door. You got Peter's voice all up in your head. Um, People trying to kill your ass again. And Jason was just trying to figure out like why the hell would Dante try and save Franco? I'm like, Jason, if you only knew. All them pins in that hospital, Jason, take a pin and click click, and you will find your answer. You'll find out why. Because Dante was, you know, he was on one today too. Even when Jordan was talking to Dante, she was offering him his old job back at the PCPD, and he pretty much kind of turned her down right now because he was like, you know, right now that ain't my focus. And he kind of snapped at her like, oh, I got somewhere to be. Like he straight up snapped at her, and he apologized. But you know, Dante, he ain't all there right now. I'm pretty sure him snapping at Jordan kind of threw her off. Um, but this just was a hot ass mess. Like so much going on. I don't blame Jordan when she was talking to Curtis and stuff. I don't blame her for just pretty much putting it all on the line right there. And she pretty much told Curtis, either let's work on our marriage or let me go. Just file for divorce, basically, because she can't keep living like that where he's not coming home, he's avoiding her, but yet y'all still in this marriage. Y'all still walking around with y'all wedding rings on. Y'all still married. I do agree with Jordan. Yes, she messed up. Yes, she told some secrets. She had some lies. You know, she had some secrets and lies and stuff. I get it. He has every right to be angry. But even Portia was telling him, it's a two-way street. If Jordan is reaching out to you trying to fix your marriage and you are, you know, pushing back against her and you don't want to fix it, there's nothing else Jordan can do but tell you basically, okay, let's get a divorce then. I mean, because what else can she do? Yeah, I understand he doesn't trust her, but you can't build trust if you're not trying to talk to the other person. And like I said, he has every right to be pissed off at her because I would be too. You're allowed to be angry, but you're not allowed to stay angry. At some point, you got to let that anger go and move forward. Because if you continue to hold on to that anger, you're never going to move forward. And nothing that you do, you're never going to move forward. So I think, Curtis, you had plenty of time to be upset and wallow and, you know, live separately for a little second. You had plenty of time for all of that. But now it's time to put the work in to rebuild your marriage. Either rebuild it or let that shit go. It's time to knuckle up and man up and figure out what you're going to do. That's all I can say. Fix it. Either fix it or cut it loose. That's the best advice I can give. Because all that staying mad ain't good. I mean, come on now. Can't do this shit forever. You can't keep a marriage in limbo forever now. Figure it out and move forward. So, moving on from that, Carly was trying to move heaven and earth to get the interview stopped. Carly kept trying to beg Lucy, oh, cut the interview, stop the interview. It's live TV. You can't do that. And Lucy pretty much told her, like, I'm not stopping shit. And, you know, Nina noticed the necklace and stuff like that. So she rushes down to the Metro Court and stuff like that to stop the interview and confront Sasha. But Valentine was like, no, it's live TV. Just hold up. You can't just rush up there and do all that on no live TV. Calm down. Wait till the interview is over. So once the interview was over, she confronted Sasha and asked her where she got the necklace. And Sasha was like, well, you know, the stylist or whatever, the wardrobe people gave her the necklace as an accessory to wear with the outfit. She don't know where it came from. So she's trying to still figure it out. And Valentine pretty much pointed the finger at Carly. He was like, why don't you ask Carly? He said she was the one trying to stop the interview acting all a fool. Ask her about it. So Carly's sitting here trying to play dumb. Carly's sitting there trying to act dumb, trying to act like, oh, she tried to stop the interview for Nina's sake. Talking about, oh, because Carly, talking about, oh, she saw the necklace and, you know, felt like, oh, she know what the necklace means to Nina, so she wanted to stop the interview so Nina wouldn't have to see that. Carly, you ain't fooling nobody because everybody know you don't care about no Nina. Let's be real. You do not care about no Nina Reeves. You stopped that interview for your own little selfish shit. You just try to come up with a cover. And nobody's buying it. And I know Valentine wasn't buying that shit either. Since when does Carly care about Nina? Or her feelings? Since when? That's new. Please. So, Avery, thank God Avery was still there because Avery ran up and pretty much told her that the necklace was hers and she gave it to Sasha. Um, and of course, Nina was wondering how she found the necklace. Like, how did Avery end up with it? So Avery was like, she found it outside the cabin that Ava took her to in the woods. So now Nina's getting into her head that that necklace could belong to her daughter. Um, if it matches, the necklace that Nina has. So of course Michael decides to, get Avery out of there. I cannot wait for this to come out. Like, it's time for Carly to be exposed. And I know Jax was nervous as shit. I know the way he was looking at Carly, you could tell he was nervous about that secret coming out, as he should be. So anyway, moving on from that. Carly's days is numbered. Like, her days is numbered. All of this is about to blow up in her face. So moving on from that, Jason pretty much is trying to get Britt to play nice with Peter at this point. He was trying to tell Britt to cut Peter some slack or whatever. Peter talking about he covered his tracks so they don't have to worry about no legal issues or whatever. I'm like, please, yes you do. Because if Franco wanted to look into it and he got a lawyer to ask all the right questions to the right people, y'all would be sued. And I wouldn't blame Franco not one bit for suing y'all into oblivion. Because I would sue the pants off of all of them and take the shirt too. So Jason pretty much has a plan, like, because Jason knows that they don't have any proof to tie Peter to any of the crimes that they're, accusing him of or they think that he had something to do with. So he needs Britt to continue to play nice to him, continue to get close to him, play nice, because right now y'all can't bust them because y'all don't have shit. So you need to play it cool. I want to know what's going on with Britt. I really do, because her hands started trembling again. I'm like, what is going on, Britt? I swear they better not be killing her. I wonder if she got multiple sclerosis. I wonder if she got MS. Is it possible she got MS? I wonder if they doing like an MS storyline with her. I hope they're not killing her. I would be pissed. I would be pissed if they killed my Britt off now. Y'all not about to kill my boo. I would be highly pissed off. But I can't wait for Peter to go down. It's time for him. It's time for him to get his day of reckoning. It's time for it to happen because he's getting away with too many shenanigans and it needs to stop today. So anyway, moving on from that, Sonny still acting El Pollo Loco. He running around acting all manic and shit because he need his pills bad. He need his lithium. So of course Phyllis keeps trying to tell him like he needs to talk to a mental health expert, but he's refusing to do it. And her husband Lenny basically said, well, if you want to continue to stay here, that's a part of the condition of you staying here. You need to speak to a mental health expert. I'm just hoping that this goes away. Like, can we do without this damn amnesia storyline, please? I'm over it. Like, let's move on. Let's figure this thing out and move the hell on from it. Because quite frankly, I'm tired of looking at it. It's like it can be a decent. I would be more into this storyline if I knew Sonny was faking. If I knew Sonny was faking, I would be like, okay, cool, he faking. If I knew he was faking, I would be like, cool, he's faking. I can get into it now. But knowing that he's not faking, because right now it looks like he's probably not, I'm like, yeah. Can we move this shit along, please? Thank you, please, and thank you. But I enjoyed this episode today. I thoroughly enjoyed this. This was the shit. It was just a big bowl of mess. And it was funny how Chase was like, okay, Jackie, can you come? He was telling his mother to come with him and Willow to the hospital so she could fill out her paperwork or bring her paperwork in for the nursery thing or whatever. I'm like, first of all, you don't need Jackie to go with you to do some paperwork just so Willow could bring some paperwork. You don't need her to go. But of course, he just wanted them to get the hell up out of there. I can't blame Chase because that was a lot of drama going on. And Jax didn't, really want Nina to confront Sasha anyway because it was a reporter right there. That's the last thing you need to be ending up on front page news. So I do agree with Jax on that one. But Jax was just trying to cover his ass at this point because he know once that truth come out and his name pop up in it, it's a wrap. But anyway, I enjoyed this episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about it. I will see y'all all later. Have a good day. Peace.